I'm Siti and Atasya from UITM Sri Iskandar Perak. Hello everyone. So last year, as we know, we have been affected by the pandemic COVID-19, right? So in this video, I will highlight more the changes of real estate price in Malaysia. So as you all know, the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic in quarter 2020 continues to bring much uncertainty and more challenges to the property market. So the partial lockdown wages stated in the middle much have contributed to a decline in number of home seekers and sellers. So property listings have also narrowed. During the various of the movement control order up to June 9, processes like completing the documentation and progress payment will be put on hold as banks scale down operation during the period. Further, it can be expected like developers or builders will not be able to complete their projects or developments with the stipulated time frame as a supply chain have been interrupted. So while it is early to predict the content and economics costs brought by COVID-19 on the property market, the transaction volume and the value of the property market will inevitably fall in the 6 months to June 13, 2020. So let's take a look at the percentage in house prices with the identified crisis of Malaysia property cycle. So for you guys' information, over the last 2 decades, house price suffered the decline between 1998 and 1999 due to the effects of the 1997 Asian financial crisis. So the property market entered a recovery phase in 2001, and a few years later, the mid-cycle took place during 2007 till 2009 because of the subprime mortgage crisis. And according to the report released by iProperty.com on the effects of COVID-19 outbreak on Malaysia's property landscape, property prices grew significantly 2010 to 2015 with an increase as high at 30.4% a year. So there is a risk that the supply chain distribution may not be reestablished in the short term, such as the suppliers of key building materials, equipment rentals, and important items. This statistic and predicament aloud would suggest construction industry would indeed need more helping hand from the government. Other than that, contractors also fail to deliver in time, and it could undermine the property developers' ability to deliver to their purchases at the scheduled handover date, and especially for the housing project, which accounts for a substantial portion of the construction industry. And when this pandemic situation slows down, people will be more focused to develop the property and build houses in the development area which is near to many facilities such as hospitals, shopping malls, and others. This is to ensure that they always have enough supply for their life and safety too. Apart, they can deal with the KKM as soon as practically possible if there are any emergencies happen due to COVID-19. And as we know, the central city area has been affected by the COVID-19 worstly, and maybe will prioritize their safety and social distancing by making a choice to find any other property in village area which is not quite risky to be infected by the COVID-19. And it is because the population there is not too exposed with a large group of people. So for me, as long as we can put effort to protect our family safety, we have to do something. And all these scenarios will affect the prices of real estate in the city area. So there will be no more demands there, but the cost will slow down loss.